Hello and welcome to the Wednesday edition of the Box Seat. I'm Mark Warwood. 8 races at Belmont Park on Wednesday. Let's have a look at the likely conditions. We're expecting a shower or two in Perth, around 20 degrees Celsius. The track to be a soft 5 and the rail to be in the 15-metre position. Race number 1 at Belmont on Wednesday will jump at 12:39. It's the TABtouch Plate over 1,000 metres. It's for the 2-year-olds. The replay race can look at Baron Bostock, finishing 4th at Belmont on the 9th of June.
Straightening for home from Baron Bostock, coming out towards the middle with Alcina. At the 250 though, Essential Spice on the outside of Market Ruler. Stride for stride down inside the 200. He starts to liven up. Market Ruler draws the Persuader, gets a long neck on Essential Spice. It's on the rails, the favourite, doing a little better than Essential Spice, and she wins it again, Market Ruler.
Baron Bostock won back-to-back trials before making a sound debut, finishing 4th behind a couple of smart ones, including Market Ruler. That was the replay race. Expecting natural improvement from Baron Bostock, and has got a good draw as well with Alcina and Smart Fox. They're drawn out wide. They should provide the speed in the race. Number 1 goes on top. From number 6, Nickel Queen, good debut win, had the fastest 4 and 600 metre sectionals to beat Smart Fox by almost 2 lengths. Backing trip from 1100 to 1000 is somewhat of a query, however. Number 8, Angelic Ruler resumes, was off speed on debut, came home with the fastest late sectionals to finish 4th. From a nice family including Tips and Scandals, most of them want a little bit further than 1,000 metres, so only goes in for 3rd. And number 4, Smart Fox, led on debut despite dipping out of the gates, faded over the final furlong to finish behind Nickel Queen, does meter a kilo better on Wednesday. My top selection in race number 1, going number 1, Baron Bostock, to beat 6, Nickel Queen, 8, Angelic Ruler and 4, Smart Fox. Race number 2 at Belmont on Wednesday will jump at 1:14. It's the Little Creatures Handicap over 1,400 metres. It's a race exclusively for 3-year-olds. The replay horse, look at number 1, Heart of Kawur, running at Belmont last week.
Magic into the straight. Sense of Power's the leader at the 300 from Scoreline in the middle. Portalia, now Men of Muck and Budden, gets a run down on the inside. He's still searching for room with Delaney as Heart of Kawur and Ukbar Jack. They start to run on strongly with 150 to go. It's Ukbar Jack and Heart of Kawur that have come together. Ukbar Jack finishing by far the better though, extends and comes away. Ukbar Jack beat
Heart of Kawur backs up quickly, and Martin Allen, a very astute trainer based here at Ascot, has decided to add blinkers to his gear, and that may well be sufficient for him to make it 4 wins from 12 starts. He had the 2nd fastest 4 to 200 metre split last start, but only the 5th fastest last furlong. I think the blinkers may keep him a little bit more honest at the business end of affairs, and number 1 goes on top. From number 5, Portalian, you can forgive last start for mine, raced ungenerously, ended up on speed, which is against his pattern, and didn't finish off particularly well. I did like the run before that for Portalian and goes in for 2nd here. Number 4, Ancient Hope, won 2 in a row before being too far back in what was a pedestrian run race last start. Back in grade slightly as well, certainly has to be a chance based on the winning form previously in the campaign. And number 2, Dicoletto, was disappointing in what was a stronger race last start. The Shadow Roll goes on for the first time on Wednesday. Did win 2 races earlier in its campaign. May not have beaten all that much, but William Pike goes back aboard. He's 2 from 2 aboard this galloper. My top selection in race number 2, going with number 1, Heart of Kawur, to beat 5, Portalian, 4, Ancient Hope and 2, Dicoletto. Race number 3 at Belmont on Wednesday will jump at 1:49. It's the Crown Towers Handicap over 1,400 metres. In replay, we're going to look at the last time that Groover Shaker and Burning Magic clashed. That was at Pinjarra last month.
The others' victory plan. They're into the home straight at the 300. Burning Magic, tackled by Orbit the Sun. Now into the clear. Groover Shaker sets after them at the 200. Burning Magic fights on though from Orbit the Sun, who's been parked all the way. Still coming Groover Shaker. Burning Magic down on the inside though. In front, holding on and will prevail. Burning Magic cracks it today.
Groover Shaker meets Burning Magic 1.5 kilos worse than we saw in the replay race, but he should be fitter now. Burning Magic was 3rd up that day. Groover Shaker was only 2nd up and coming off a trial only 48 hours earlier. Lightly raced Groover Shaker, open to a lot more improvement than Burning Magic and probably more of a winner as well. So number 2, Groover Shaker, goes on top. From number 1, Burning Magic, over raced behind Ram Rui last start, but did still finish off quite well. Fastest final 400 metres. is a bit of a non-winner though, just the one win. We saw that in the replay race, 12 minor placings from 26 starts. Has to be a place chance, goes in for second. Number 3, Tow Rope, first prep from Martin Allen, didn't lead last start, probably needs to lead to win, you would think, outside gate on Wednesday. That's the knock on Tow Rope's chances. And then number 7, Kelly's Gem, second up, was impeded in the closing stages last start. Pike and Durant there, a very good combination, but I'm not too sure about the weight of her form. On top then, in race number 3, going with number 2, Groover Shaker, to beat 5, Burning Magic, 3, Tow Rope, and 7, Kelly's Gem. Race number 4 at Belmont on Wednesday will jump at 2:24. It's the Ascend Sales Trophies handicap over 1,200 metres. The replay horse, and look at the disappointing run last start of Tycoon Legend.
On turning his father, Nick, by the 300 though, and Zynite challenged by General Husson, who's come off the rail. Easwold about to run on. Behind them, Tycoon Legend picking up, followed by Friar's Gift. General Husson. Easwold now levels up with 100 left to go. Running on Tycoon Legend. Easwold on the outside of General Husson, who sticks, but it's Easwold in front. Easwold.
Punters who backed Tycoon Legend last start were disappointed, but he did have an excuse. He had an infection, certainly hampered his performance, and I think it was pretty good in the circumstances. He gets several key gear changes on Wednesday. He gets blinkers first time, the tongue tie goes back on, and the earmuffs come off for the first time this preparation. Gets barrier 1, William Pike as well, goes on top here, number 9, Tycoon Legend. From number 6, Monash, this is a half of Somervary, the Group 3 winner. Quick backup for Monash, held up from the 300 to the 200 metre mark last start. I think you can put a pen through that run and go back 2 starts ago when he beat all bar Saturday winner Sovereign Trade. I think that's pretty good form for this, so number 6, Monash, goes in for second. Number 8, Miss Swindle, also on the quick backup, was a good run in higher grade, the fastest late sectionals to just miss out. And maybe the cut in the ground is the key to this horse, and probably will get it on Wednesday as well. Does, however, have more than 2 lengths to make up on Monash from 3 starts ago. And then number 2, Dawn Mission, good win last start. Fastest late sectionals after being slowly away. Definite chance here. Brody Kirby claims as well, replacing Joe Azzopardi. My top selection in race number 4, we're going to go with number 9, Tycoon Legend, to beat 6 Monash, 8 Miss Swindle, and 2 Dawn Mission.